am Zef from T2Wine and welcome to Adventure Ride Chat, the place where all bikes are adventure and where the chat starts here with me and continues with all of us down in that comment area. And if you are new to this segment of T2Wine, please do consider subscribing. This week we're going to be talking about chains, such a vital part of our bikes and one that I feel not a lot of people pay as much attention as they should. A chain breaking is no good. It can damage your bike seriously and it can even cause a serious accident that might have terrible consequences. So keeping it in good condition is vital. And how can we keep our chains in good condition? First, keep them lubed. When you lube your chain, I strongly advise you to do it from the inside and not the outside, as a lot of people do. When you lube it from the inside, the excess lube will go through the chain and out. If you lube it on the outside, well, as the chain spins, the excess is going to go out and not inwards. It's just physics. So that contact area between your sprocket and your chain is not going to be properly lubed, and that will become a problem in the future. For me, every 1 to 2 fuel tanks, I lube my chain, and if I'm riding really gnarly terrain or I'm doing long touring adventure riding, I usually do it daily. Another thing that you need to keep in mind is how to look at your chain and see if it's good or not. Chains stretch over time, so pulling it back on the back sprocket and see if it's getting loose is something very important to do. Looking around in the chain and see if you see broken links, if you see rust, if you see links that are not aligned. That's very good care, that's very good to do, that's very good policy, and that's preemptive maintenance. It allows you to make sure that your chain is in proper condition. One thing that you need to do, and I strongly advise you to do, and everyone else does too, is to keep your chain properly stretched. And how can you do this? Well, your manual of the bike on your swing arm usually will say how much slack does your chain need. However, a lot of people don't take weight into account. Imagine that you ride with your full gear and your panniers full. Well, get all of that weight on the bike, sit on the bike and ask a friend to see the slack for you. Let's assume that you get to 2 centimeters, that's what you're searching for. After you aligned it, you tighten, everything is perfect, get off the bike, take the entire weight off and check how much the slack is. Let's say it's going to be 5 centimeters. Next time that you need to adjust your chain for your riding weight, you know that you need to aim for 5, because when you put everything back on the bike and you sit to go, you know the slack is going to be the 2 centimeters that you aimed for in the beginning, and it's going to be just perfect. One thing that you can do, and I strongly advise everyone to learn at least how to do, is how to replace your own chain. There's 2 kinds of chains that you can use. There's the closed chains like this one, or there's the clip chains like this one. Obviously, if you are using a clip chain, don't forget that the clip needs to be locked in on the way the chain rolls, not the other way around, or the clip can fly off. If you are in need to remove your chain and it's not a clip one, well, you can use one of 2 things. Either you can use a specific chain tool like this, or you can just grind it out, which is what a lot of people actually do in the end. When you install your new chain, make sure to verify the length. Also, don't forget that chains can have O-rings. I strongly advise you to get a chain with rings. You have O-rings, W rings, X rings, you have many different kind of rings. Do a little bit of research on that because it's a world, but I strongly advise you to get chains with rings. They will last longer, they will work smoother, and the chain will be lubed better than the one that's just metal on metal. So don't forget, keep your chain lubed, keep your chain stretched, and do a little bit of inspection on your chain to make sure everything is working to order. And for us, for me, for you, and for everyone that's T2Wine community, we're gonna see each other next Saturday.